Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's that time of the week again. I know I'm a little late. Um, I just need some extra rest, so I feel kind of embarrassed about it. But I have a reason. I have a reason why. On my phone, there is a billiards game. It's honestly one of the only mobile games I even touch. And I was stuck on this level. I was in bed at like midnight or 11:30, something like that. And I'm just kind of, you know, on my phone playing the game, and as basically it's one of those things where it's like you have six shots to get what was like 20 billiard balls in the pocket. And I had like the first five or six down, like, okay, I need to put this here so I can hit this, and then it goes there. And I was stuck on that for 2.5 hours. I was so close to beating it. And I wasted so much of my fucking night doing that. And everything. And then I fucked up my sleep. So, yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed by that, but that's what happened. And yeah, so that's why I streams now instead of 11:30, and I just didn't get enough sleep, so that's why we're here. But based on how this race is, and by the race time, it shouldn't take too awfully long. It was only like 2 hours and 10 minutes, so we're just gonna jump into it now. Obviously, the person we're gonna race with for this is going to be Kurt. He was the last previous winner at Kansas, and it hurts my fucking heart. I hate this. I hate that he's not racing under this circumstance. Ugh. We're going to go with a Sharpie car. I'm going to do something a little bit different with the settings. The only thing different here I'm going to do is instead of the tire wear rate, we're going to have it to less wear, more grip. I was testing this up. I did this yesterday. I did some practice. And for whatever, my tires are just absolutely getting shredded a lot more than the AI were. So this should help balance it. I'm hoping this doesn't just break the race. But that's what we're going to do with that. Everything else here is going to be normal. The AI here have always been just really, really tough. So we're going to go with that. Hopefully that kind of evens the playing field a bit, so because I was pitting like 7-8 laps before they were, so this should balance things out a tiny bit. So we'll see. So with all that said, we're gonna get into the race. Is it bad that today is my birthday? No, it's not. That should be fucking awesome. Birthdays are sweet. Pun intended, because cake, sweet, it's, yeah. NBC's coverage of the Banco 400 is brought to you by Dodge. Take life as it comes. It feels like that was said on TV at one point. Hello, Truex Nation. What are your thoughts on Cowboys showing the Chiller's racing? Do you believe we'll bring them back to Promised Land? I don't know. I've heard about that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's as bad of a decision as you may think, just because Tyler Reddick was able to do something in that car, in that team. The only problem I have is I don't know if the cars, or not the cars, but like I don't know if they're going to be consistent enough. Kyle Busch can probably certainly win in that car. I just don't know if he can, you know, be like a championship threat. That's the only thing. Like, if this was like, if we were, you know, if this was like 2020 RCR, 2021 RCR, then I'd be like, yeah, this is like an end of the world type of situation, like terrible idea. But I don't think it's as horrendous, because Tyler Reddick's able to do something in that car, and obviously Kyle Busch is on a whole other level compared to Tyler Reddick. So I think he could probably do something with it. I just, like I said, I don't know how the equipment's going to handle. Like, I don't know if he can consistently deliver good runs enough to be like a championship threat. That's it. That's my only thing. Because I mean, Harvick in his prime was able to do all right in that car. I just don't know about Kyle Busch. I don't know. I think he'll be okay. I am kind of surprised he's gonna go to a Chevy. I don't know. So yeah, didn't expect that. Monster Can's out for Kurt. I agree. Monster Can's out for Kurt. Breaks my fucking heart. I feel so bad for him. I just wish I hate that he's in this circumstance, and it'd be one thing if he just wanted to retire, but he's going out. I don't know what I hope he comes back. So we're gonna start last, and work right through the field. Cowboys is gonna piss off several people if he goes back to the 3. Oh my god, I don't think that's gonna happen because Dylan's probably unlocked for that car forever, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see how that plays out. If this is 100% true, I mean, it's just kind of rumored. But I mean, Bianchi on Twitter mentioned it, and he's a pretty good source, so it probably is legitimate. But we'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be wild to kind of see where this goes, because this is kind of a big deal. So, anyways, we're gonna jump into it. Chase Elliott's on pole. I see Kurt up there in the top 10. That's pretty cool. Ryden went to the back. Austin Dillon with failed tech inspection.
Drive safe. Be smart.
Yeah.
Keep your head on straight. Have a good day.
Oh, here we go.
Inside.
267 laps, starting 38th. And 80 lap stage 1, so we will have to pit. One thing I was noticing, I don't know, from doing this in like the Heat 5 online lobbies, and I go to this, I feel like an entirely different player because I'm able to kind of hit the lines I want to. The game's not going to just stop the frames and mess my entry in the corner. It is light years better for me. To the point of just comedy. Like, I'm able to hit the corner the way I want to, and it's just so much better.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Got one up top.
Kyle Busch will get the 33 or slip into the 8. If it gets to the 8, then that's going to be more interesting. Because then, like, where is Reddick going to go? Is he going to go to, like, a satellite RCR team? I don't know what that would even be considered. I don't know. I'm kind of curious just to see, like, the effect of all that's going to be and, like, how that's going to shake out.
Right side's clear.
Though I am kind of disappointed, and just, not disappointed, but just amazed. Gibbs couldn't figure something out to keep Kyle in the car. Like, that's kind of a gigantic L on Gibbs' part. But then again, they're used to kind of just, throwing drivers to the side like they did to Kenseth, so, what, I'm not surprised. Yeah, letting go Kyle is, I mean, an insane decision. I wish he went to IndyCar. That would have been probably fucking awesome. But so far, we're cutting up through the field pretty good.
Careful, still there.
So, car is pretty good. Just once we get into the top 10, that's where it's starting. That's where it's going to get a lot harder to make up these spots.
Stay low.
And this is a good excuse to show you all the different paint schemes for 2021 that
Moving. Clear behind.
the modders put in here.
You're all clear on the bottom.
It's still, I mean, straight up amazing they did all this.
All clear.
I'm hoping they could do something with the 2022. I haven't heard anything about that in months. So I don't know how they're going to do it, or if they're still working on it. I haven't heard from High TV in months, so I don't know where he is. I'm hoping he's doing alright. because I haven't heard from him in ages. Guaranteed to do better than Johnson, probably. I mean, Jimmy's kind of ass in the IndyCar series. I mean, Kyle Busch really doesn't have to do much. It's probably be better than that.
Got a car coming inside now. All clear.
From the last time I streamed to now, I feel like there's just like so much happened. Now it's like, you know, now it was confirmed and official. Wilkesboro's gonna be an all-star race next year. That's insane. The poetic justice for that. I'm hoping this doesn't mean Texas now is gonna have 2-point race dates. I'm hoping that's not the case because of this all-star event. But it is, regardless, it is so cathartic. So fucking fitting that Texas took away Wilkesboro's date for the 97 season, and then 26 years later, Wilkesboro takes a date from Texas. That is such fucking justice. That is the best ending ever. You can't write that shit. I mean, that is just so perfect. I do have a lot of problems, but a lot of concerns with it though. One, Wilkesboro, the track, was never known for being like a super crazy race, which isn't something the All-Star race, like, isn't that kind of the point of the All-Star race, is to kind of have it be wild or interesting? Wilkesboro's never been a super interesting track. It always had long green flag runs and things kind of just playing out, which that in itself I think is cool, but for the All-Star race, I don't think it's going to serve that level of purpose, unless I'm very wrong. But also, these Gen 7 cars suck at short tracks, so it just seems like a good idea in theory, but unless they, I mean, if they're using the same car that they're using now for that race next year, then, I mean, it's going to be a complete disaster, because these cars can't do that type of track right, so I don't know. I'm happy for it, but at the same time, I'm just really, really worried that it's not going to work out right. Yeah, they could definitely experiment with the All-Star race, which, it's a gamble if it'll work or not, that's the only thing.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
All-Star race checkers are records, but that's every race now. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. I don't know, like, in theory, Wilkesboro sounds like a really good idea, but based on just previous, just the races there at Wilkesboro, and just kind of how the race has always kind of been there, it's mostly known for, you know, long green flag runs, and just not like a whole lot of yellows, so it's, I don't know, I'll be shocked if it ends up being a good race.
Still there. All clear.
Especially with these Gen 7 cars and how short track packages have been, but that All-Star race would be better than Texas side. Probably, though the bar is set pretty low, but I think it is possible. Well, as far as the race update's concerned, we're 12th. Still losing time to the leader. I mean, they're just so insanely fast. Once we get around lap 25, 30, then like the advantage kind of goes in our end. But it's not a big margin. And also we're going to be hitting lap traffic pretty soon too, so that's going to be another big help for us. Now I did this in the spring and the game predicted Harvick would win, which obviously was wrong. Today it's thinking Chase is going to win, which again is going to be kind of surprising because isn't he starting 22nd? That's kind of concerning. I mean, you know, it would just be very, very funny if Chase gets booed out of the first round. I mean, he's had the point lead, has such a big point gap on the field for ages now. Just to get eliminated in the first round because he had two or three bad races, that's going to be very fucking funny. Maybe that'll wake NASCAR up and realize, like, hey, this points format's fucking stupid, and we need to get rid of it. Or, you know, go back to the 10-race Chase driver format. That would be great. I would love for them to change stuff based on that. If that's what it has to take for the Golden Boy to get cucked out of the format, then so be it. It's a necessary sacrifice. Other thing too is yeah, they might change the rules again. Alright, yeah, we're pretty close to a top 10. We got Benedetto and Bowman up here, so that's 10th and 9. I haven't seen Kurt yet, so I think he's... Oh yeah, he's up there. 9. He's in 7th, hell yeah. Go Kurt, top 10 run.
Careful,
I can dream, damn it.
Careful, still there. All clear.
It's about as close as you can get to the wall. Sheesh.
All clear. Careful, still there.
And Chase is finally catching lap traffic. So it took about 20 to 25 laps.
Still there.
Yep, he lost a couple tenths. He's losing some more tenths. Alright, that's good.
You're all clear on the bottom.
No, he's losing more time. I like to see it. And here we go. Cut down low.
Stay on the bottom here.
That's for 9th.
Look ahead for me.
Straightforward
Clear
type of
outside.
pass. I completely forgot that Benedetto was had a Monster Energy on his car, and never thought of that combo. Yeah, Texas was alright until they messed up 1 and 2. It's just, I don't know. That decision just blows my mind of just how bad it is. I just don't know why they would think that would be a good idea. To slow them down so much in that corner, so then you basically have to full throttle 3 and 4. Just, I don't know, awful. Imagine a Sharpie the size of a monster can. Oh my god, that's gonna be a thick Sharpie then. Damn. That's gonna be a thick Sharpie. Now this is the part of the run, or part of the, you know, since we're up in the top 10, this is where it's going to get a lot harder to make up spots. And you see Kurt up there in 8th, Cowboys in 7th. Lap traffic kind of helped us out a little bit, but now it's starting to kind of go back to normal. That's nuts how fast they are here. Auto Club being a short track just kind of seems like an awful idea considering last race there. The Gen 7 cars was actually really damn good.
Stay on the bottom.
Again, was like, why?
No pressure from behind.
Why is it's like? I mean, unless they do something to the cars to make short track racing better. I mean, it's just literally going to be all this work for just an awful version of Auto Club. And why does Auto Club need to die for that to happen? It just doesn't seem right.
Still there. All clear. Still there. At your bumper. Clear high, clear high. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Yeah, he did. So we'll be pitting probably around lap 55, 57, somewhere around there. was really hoping by this point of the run I would start to gain a little bit, but that really hasn't happened. Luckily, no cars are on fire this weekend, so they're not any faster. Because, good lord, if that was the case for Chase Elliott, I mean, he'd be lapping the whole field by now. Well, in this game, the engine oil temp can go to about like 255. So it's right at the limit for this game. So it's technically fine. In fact, I could probably go up one more. Maybe I'll be pushing it, but I was noticing that a lot when I was doing my compilation for NASCAR 8. I just say a lot of words, and then I just end with "but." That's it. Like, why? Why do I do that? That makes editing such a pain, because, like, how do you edit around that? I can't, so I'm just screwed. I do that so often.
Careful, still there.
We cop to Kurt for 8th. Shocked that was not front bumper damage.
Still there.
And, oh, hey, Kurt's going to go 3 wide.
Careful, still there.
Alrighty.
Clear
And
all
he's going
around.
to get held by a lap car. Quinn Hoff. I don't know.
Got a car coming high
There
now.
we go. P8 is
Track
now
all yours,
ours.
You're clear. Clear right.
Beautiful. Now let's see. We got Hamlin about 2 seconds up the road, so now we got to worry about Hamlin now. Which I don't know if we'll even get to, but lap drivers have to come save the day for us. Hey, look at Kurt fighting back. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, oh, thank you, Sprinter, for the 5. I appreciate that. Kurt dyed his hair with gold Sharpie ink. He looked like a Super Saiyan. You're right.
If Kurt dyed his hair with gold Sharpie ink, he'd look like a Super Saiyan.
Hey, she actually said it pretty good. Props to her on that.
That's the halfway mark.
Hey, okay, we're catching Brad. Brad must have fell off, because wasn't he like 2 seconds ahead of me? I don't know, but that was... we gained a lot on them. Chase has got to have lapped so many... it definitely lapped half the field.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
And I guess that kind of helps us out. We're going to pit out the grill tape, lower the wedge a little bit, get it be a little bit looser, but otherwise, this will be kind of a run. No, I don't have custom setups on. I just have it on like the 4 slider. So yeah, this we'll go with pit. And yep, still 8th. Benedetto and Bowman were the only ones to switch up their spots.
Drive safe. Be smart.
We're on the outside, which should be pretty decent
Got his nose there. Near door.
on the start, so we'll see. 35 to go. Pretty much right in the middle of stage 1. Funny how that worked, but
One back.
now see what this car can do when we're up to the, up with the other cars.
Still there.
There she goes. She's rotating a little bit better.
Careful. Still there.
It's nice to see. nowhere really to go. I wanted to stay on the high side, but Hamlin just kind of wiggled his way up there.
Hold your line.
That's not where I
Careful,
wanted to be.
still there.
Hey, Truex took the lead. I mean, I'll be
Bottom looking
I'll be up
good.
for a Truex win if that played out that way.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Now we should be clear of Hamlin. Perfect. Hit the wall in the process. Yeah, default setups are generally too tight, but in this game it's kind of good because then, you know, your car is going to be a little bit better in the long run.
Wow, that's fast.
30.8, that's
Still
the
there.
fastest I think I've... No, 30.7 is the fastest I've gone without a custom setup, so... That's pretty damn good. Keeping up with this main pack of cars, which is nice. Chase Elliott's going to be the class of the field, and yeah, he kind of got screwed on the starts, so it's going to be good for us for the time being. Imagine Rick Allen narrating your life story.
Stay to your left.
I feel like he would make mundane things
That was a better lap.
look and sound like really, really intense, and that would be kind of funny.
Stay to your left. You're all
There
clear
we
on top.
go. Got the spot on Kurt barely. He's gonna push himself. That's a weird paradox, but I did it again, where I say but and then that's it. So I don't know why I do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get up there. And we got track position now, so I mean we're not gonna lose as, you know, gargantuan amount of time like we did before. But yeah, they're just still so much faster. It's so it's not gonna be easy. In fact, we didn't even win here last time we did this, back in May, I believe. We ended up getting second. Ricky Stenhouse up in the top 10. Hello. Well, there goes Chase Elliott back at lead, so it's now going to be boring. He's just going to pull away from everyone. Hello, Corey. Thanks for stopping by in the stream. I know it's a little bit later than usual, but we're here. At this rate, this race will wrap up probably a couple minutes after 3, so hopefully they're not going. I don't think they're going green at 3, but maybe it's 3:15, 3:30. But I know we're going to be cutting a little bit close with that. Not a whole lot I can do at the moment. Chase is just kind of, you know, I can't say pulling away from the field, but we're just losing ground on him. Hey, there you are. Welcome day 500 to the stream. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I chose Kurt. He was the most recent winner here. That's why I picked him. Usually, I kind of have the theme of picking a driver that's usually won at a certain track a lot, but I made the exception for Kurt and everything. So I don't know if I've ever ran the Sharpie car. Maybe I have, but I can't remember. I think I was actually going to do it for Atlanta, but I didn't end up doing that. But yeah, now we got an instance to use it. Yeah, that's why I went with it. So you hit it. You hit the nail on the head perfectly with that assumption. It's almost like you know exactly what I think. Just kind of scary. It's just, I guess it's good. I don't even know what to say. It's just, we're in our own little bubble. I can't catch the cars in front of me. I'm just fast enough from the cars behind. So, Kurt and Stenhouse are having an epic battle for 8th back there, which is adorable. We're just kind of stuck. It seems like Brad's car falls off on the long run based on how the first run went. So, maybe I can catch him. Lap traffic, I think, will play a factor in the next probably 10 laps or something. Who with the driver has the most success is Kansas. We'd have a tough choice. 5 drivers have 3. Yeah, that's... yeah. I think one of them is Logano, which... fuck no, I'm not picking him. But yeah, that's... yeah, that's the most insane thing. With how long Kansas has been on the schedule for, what, 21 years? And we have 5 different people with 3 wins each. There's not an all-time winner. Like, definitively, like, that's pretty wild. But then again, Kansas only had 1 date for about 10 years. Something like that. I think 2012 was the first year it did 2 races. Maybe not. God, I can't remember, but... I know they only raced here once for quite a while. I'm sure Dave Ivar's going to Racing Reference, looking at that stat, seeing if it's true, or when Kansas went to 2 dates. That was a year off. Ah, damn. I thought it was 2012. I don't know why I thought 2012, but 2011. Ah. Yeah, I remember that race. That race bugged me because Dale Jr. was second. This was during his losing streak, and I was like, please, Junior, catch him, and he didn't. I remember that. That was one of the last races with the, before the repave in 2012, I believe, so. Or it got repaved in between the spring race and the fall. Can't remember exactly, but it might be. I think, because I believe Kenseth won that in 2011. I don't know if that was with the new pavement. It might have been. I can't remember. Or maybe I'm thinking of Kenseth winning in 2012. Because I think he won there too. Because I know he won Daytona and Talladega, and I think Kansas. I don't know. Racing Reference is going to be Dave 500's friend today. Because I'm just throwing like all these like assumptions and facts out. And he's going to be like, well, technically, it was actually this race in July of 2013 is when Kenseth got the win. And you're misinterpolating the facts. That's not what Dave 500 sounds like at all. We got lap traffic. Stuff's happening finally. Kenseth did win that far. Hey, I was right. That was. I'm proud of myself. Thinking about that on the cuff. Even though I've only been up for less than like an hour at this point. My brain still got it. Yeah, I love doing that voice. It's fun. Uh-oh. Penske boys are getting held up from the inside and the outside line. Logano's being too much of a soy boy beta cuck to actually make a move. That's actually holding up a lot of people. And they all get by him right when I'm about to. We got by Logano, so that's the most important thing. And we'll just hold him up because we're a bitch. Fuck him.
Inside. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Inside.
That's 6th, 5th, and 4th all right in front of me. You know the stuff you don't need or damn! Damn, Day 500 with them stats in the brain. You're the comic book guy from The Simpsons. That's a good analogy, except you're better looking than the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Got one outside now.
Subjectively, wait.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Because I don't think comic book guy can make his bed as good as yours. Your bed making skills need it.
Calling a caution.
Kind of surprised we got yellow, and I'm surprised they're pitting. Well, I guess I'll do the same. Worst Heat 5 streamer ever. Damn! Day 500 is not holding back today on the roasts. We'll pit again. We'll make it a tad bit looser. I don't know if that's going to change anything. How many cars on lead lap? Corey LaJoy staying out. That's going to be some problems. 23 on lead lap, 24 when Custer gets back. Oh no. Corey LaJoy doing his best Cole Witt impression.
Go, go, go.
Let's say goodbye to Chase Elliott stage win. I'm up for a Truex stage win any day, so I'm happy with it.
Bottom looks good.
Oh, the inside line stacking up.
Keep moving. Clear behind.
Oh, Corey LaJoy's just holding up everyone. We'll just go casually 4 wide. And I don't know if we can side draft Truex. Oh.
Careful, still there.
No.
All right, clear low.
No. I'm kind of keeping up with them. I don't know. Oh my god, look at Larson. Damn. Who would have thought this stage would have come down to this circumstance?
Stay to your right.
2, 3, and 4. Larson's trying. I appreciate it.
Hold your line.
He might
Stay
actually
high.
get there.
Still there.
I think Larson's gonna get it. On the inside line, like what a Chad.
Careful, still there.
And I'm getting a run off the corner. I mean, we'll try it. We'll try it.
2 laps to go.
Oh, I can't clear
Stay
him.
low, stay low.
I can't.
Outside,
I'm gonna hit him.
outside.
I don't want to hit him, but I. Oh no, he didn't. Well, I tried.
Careful, still there.
Thank you, Chase. I appreciate the help. I put both me and Chase in the wall for that. It actually didn't hurt me as bad as I thought. Why? They're going to the
Next time
super
it's a
mega
yellow
high
flag.
line.
It'll be the checker.
Alright, white flag for stage 1.
Left side.
Look at Kurt up here in the top 5. Hell, oh no, he might be 6, but we'll take it. We do got DNF, so I'll have to look at the leaderboard and see who DNF.
Got one peeking inside.
And it looks like off turn 4, Truex is going to win stage 1. I'm up for a Truex win today. I mean, I'm fine with that.
Clear down low.
I don't know if people are going to pit again, but
Top 5 that stage.
I'll take
That'll
it.
get the job
I'll
done,
take it. That
driver.
wasn't too bad. Kurt got 7th. And poor Corey LaJoy, staying out there right at the end. He got 21st. And Chase Briscoe out of the race. Lol. Everybody else staying out except for Corey LaJoy, so he's going to be on like 3 lap pressure tires in the field, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do anything, but we're going to stay out. Everybody's going to have to pit
Coming to the
in
green,
stage 2
driver.
anyway, so staying out
Drive smart.
probably makes the most sense. Stage 2 will have, I believe, 77 laps. Yep. So still 1 green flag pit stop in the stage.
Still there. Coming to you quick. Clear left.
Actually got a pretty nice start. Hey, look at that. We're going to get to the inside Truex. Didn't think I'll be saying that in this race where I'm going to go for the lead, but we're here.
Careful, still there.
Oh my god, Cowboy's going to maybe help me.
Right side.
Well, I didn't... Well, oh wait. I didn't think I would say this today, but we took the lead.
Stay to your left. Right side. Hold your line.
Yeah, he's gonna-
Got one inside.
Oh, there goes Chase Elliott. What a tryhard. What an absolute tryhard. Larson thought about pushing me, but it didn't help. Or it didn't work.
Hard from the outside.
Hey, Kurt's up here again.
Clear all around.
Look at Chase Elliott on the frickin' inside line. Just... Yeah, he's gonna clear him. That's... Chase Elliott's cheating. he be cheating
Careful,
today.
still there. Still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Got one up top. Look ahead for me. Clear
Oh.
outside.
We're just gonna be kind of...
Inside.
We're gonna be stuck here for a little bit then. I think we're gonna probably drop some spots like
All
usual.
clear.
You know, try to
All
push
clear.
Larson up there. Maybe he can shake something up in the front, but I don't know if he's that type of... I don't know if he's that fast enough to do anything. If I pass him, we're just gonna hold them ourselves up, so we're just gonna kind of follow him a little bit. Larson, that's not really a good idea to go up that high in the corner. You want to stay in Truex's draft. I'm no expert. I'm no, scientist, but I feel like that would be the most smartest strat.
Quick. Clear low.
I say that, then I go off the track not getting his draft, so who is the fool? Yeah, if Chase Elliott does not win this race today, or at least in this race, then yeah, that's going to be a choke on his part. But Hamlin, it was kind of the same with Hamlin last race, last stream, where he basically had the fastest car and he just cucked himself out of the win because of lap traffic. Like, he just did the best Denny Hamlin choke ever, and it was glorious. Ow.
One back. All clear.
Kind of impressed we're still hanging on the fourth. I mean, we're like a sneeze away from losing that position because Logano's just continuing to hound me.
Clear down low. Left side. Clear left.
I think it's helping is we're getting Larson's draft barely, so it's kind of carrying us on the back straightaway. I think once we lose that, then Logano's going to probably get by me here. But we're hanging on. We're hanging on for dear life for fourth. Barely. Depends on like how close we are by the time they get to lap traffic. That'll be another kind of layer to this race, is just how far back we'll be before they hit them. I mean, it's gonna be another like 15, not 15, like 10 to 15 laps before they start hitting lap traffic, so we got quite a ways, which is a lot more time for us to lose luscious time to the leader. But Larson and Truex are fast, but not fast enough where they pull away from me. So I'm just able to kind of hang on into their draft, which honestly is probably the best case scenario for us. Like, the stars aligned just perfectly enough. Hello, Brad.
Left side.
Where did you get that run? What?
Still there.
How? Remember when Brad was like, I don't know, one of those cars in the top 10 that just started to fall off on the long run? Well, I don't know if the AI are that smart where they adjust their cars during the pit stops or like stages to make themselves a little bit better. I don't know. I like to believe that, just out of pure desperation for the game being better than I think, but it's a neat element. But then again, we still got a lot of laps left to go, so maybe this car will start to fall off like before. Nope. The only other thing that isn't making this race realistic is the fact that Ryan Blaney is nowhere near Truex. Those two are like the dynamic duo where they are always by each other, no matter what. They are just soulmates on the racetrack. But, you know, this stage is already better than the first one, because after a while I kind of got to the point where we're just like chilling in 8th, not going anywhere. Now we're actually doing something.
Still there.
That's just a casual 3 wide for second. For all of a sudden, Brad Keselowski just turned the wick up. Now he's competitive. He did finish second last race at last week at Darlington in this game, so
Careful, still there.
trying to say, hey, I can win more races, but it's not gonna happen.
Hold your line.
He did end up getting a top 10 though. That was pretty good for him, but was not a win.
Stay left. Careful, still there. Still there.
Looks like Kurt is having trouble back there. He might fall out of the top 10, which is very, very disappointing. How many people would have missed the chase of the used 2011 format? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things like that. I remember back in like 2014 when this new playoff era kind of started, and people were kind of looking at the fact that, you know, that format was used in the previous year in 2013. Dale Jr. would have won the championship in that, which I feel like could be have a gigantic problem, because the whole point of the playoffs is to emphasize winning, and Dale Jr. doesn't do that, so that would have been kind of a somewhat of a PR I mean, probably would be technically, they're going to try to make it into like a good thing, but it'll be kind of a nightmare where that goes against like the whole point of the playoff. Like, I don't know, it's interesting, but yeah, it'll be wild. I do remember in 2013, Dale Jr. did run really well in those 10 races. He only had one race where it was bad. It was Chicagoland where his engine blew up. Everywhere else, he was running really good. I just remember that because I always thought, like, you know, he should be running, not for a championship, but I thought he could have maybe gotten third in the standings. But still ended up getting a top 5 in points, which is still pretty good. 2015 is really the only year where I remember I got really salty about it. Because I knew he was like a top 5 point guy, but because he got eliminated at Talladega, that kind of just ruined his chances of, his finish in the points doesn't really reflect how the season went. Because he ended up getting like 11th, which is like horseshit. Because he was not 11th place driver. He was pretty easily in the top 5, or even like, yeah, he wouldn't have won a title or anything, but like, he was easily like top 5 in points. Well, Chase Elliott's, well, he was getting held up in lap traffic. Not anymore. We're still keeping up with these people, so still getting the draft. We're still carrying a little bit more speed, so we're not just dropping like a rock, so that's nice. Oh boy, that's it's a lot of lap cars. Me and Brad got the smart idea. Just get away from them. And that just like that, me and Brad go get second and third. Hell yeah, lap traffic saved the day on that on us on that front. I just hope Brad doesn't pull away from me now. Yeah, it kind of messed things up back there. Chase Elliott's getting held up by lap traffic. We gained a little bit. Oh, he's on the outside. Oh, more lap change. He just brake checked in front of him. I will take it. Things are happening. Hooray.
Still there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Oh, God. Don't. I was going to say don't wreck from that. That was going to be really fucking embarrassing. He saved it, though. Yeah, Chase got by them all. That's boring. Boo to that. I can't wait for Spooktober month. I guess I'm looking forward to it too. I don't really got anything planned for it. I mean, I guess technically by October oh my God, Brad, what are you doing? You went from being a genius before to being a simpleton now. I almost say I think I hit Timmy Hill. I'm not even really sure.
Left side clear.
Go. I think Trek's gonna get held up there. So no, he didn't. He got by him. Damn. All right. All right. And now we're only 2 seconds behind Chase Elliott, and there's still more just wattage of lap cars. So. It's good for us.
Inside. Careful, still there.
Oh, if I drop back to 4th, so that's going to be annoying. Oh, lap traffic's trying to save the day again, which I appreciate. Thank you, Ty Dillon, for holding up Truex. That wasn't enough. Hello. Ah, that was a smash. Hello, Mark Harbin. Thanks for stopping by in the stream. Working in Toledo for 2 weeks. Ugh. That sucks. Sucks to hear. I'm sorry about that. Well, I guess since you're working again, I guess that means your COVID situation's gone, which is good to hear. Glad you were able to recover from that because it sounded scary. So, happy you're doing all right. And I'm glad you're taking the time to watch this stream where, I mean, things are somewhat heating up. I mean, I smacked the outside wall pretty good. There's a tiny bit of damage on the hood, but nothing crazy. Brad and Truex are continuing to be dumb,
Careful, still there.
holding themselves up from greatness.
by, bud.
To Chase Elliott's credit, he actually got around those lap traffic, you know, pretty good. I don't even think he lost any time. So
Look ahead for me. Clear
the
outside.
AI are not perfect around getting around lap traffic, but they are pretty decent. There are instances where they do get held up, but at these bigger tracks, they're pretty good at it. The only problem is when they get to short tracks, that's where it just becomes like they just stop, and it becomes
Careful, still there.
pretty bad. Like Bristol. Yeah, Bristol's gonna be brutal
Top 3, use it if you need it.
next week because I know they're not gonna they're gonna get held up in lap traffic so badly. Like we might just lap the whole field and just stage 1. I don't know what I can really do to make it tougher. Other than obviously starting in last or something, but
Still there.
yeah, they're gonna be.
Left side's clear.
It's gonna look really bad on their part. I would say Thunder 04 is pretty good. I think the same with NASCAR 05. Like, the AI are pretty decent at Bristol and Barnesville when getting around lap traffic. I don't really remember any instances where it's like, wow, you know, they got held up a lot. Like, even I just did Thunder 04 at Bristol, and when Mark was leading, he was, you know, lapping people, and I mean, he didn't really have too much of an issue. He might have gotten held up a tiny bit, but definitely
Outside by himself. Clear all around.
like a realistic amount that is believable, not like just getting held up by multiple seconds.
Bottom lane's moving.
Yeah, we're gonna be pinned here pretty
You're right.
shortly. Chase Elliott with a 3-second
AI up
lead.
here. All clear.
Wait, if Chase Elliott was just out of the equation, me, Brad, and Truex could be, you know, going for the lead here, which would have been amazing, but that's just not the reality of it.
Stay low, stay low.
He's gonna get held up by Cole Custer. Again, so many cars going a lap down with this run.
All right, you're clear. Got his nose there.
I would say that's a
You're
bump
doing-
and run, but not really. What have you missed? Really the only interesting thing in stage 1 was pretty much right at the end. Corey LaJoie randomly just stayed out. He might have borrowed it, like a yellow previously, and he like pitted then. And then when another yellow came out, he didn't need to. So with like 5 laps to go or 3 laps to go, he's just out front, stacked up the whole field. You know, it was a battle between Truex and Larson for the stage win, and I ended up getting 3rd. That was cool. Because a lot of it was just me chilling in like 8th place for like, most of it. I mean, we did start in the back, but there was like a really long stretch where we're just in 8th, not able to do anything, so it was nice to, you know, have something happen. And then, now we're in stage 2 where, I mean, stuff is happening. We're moving up through the field. So it is crazy. Their tire wear, like at this point in the run, like I really was thinking at the, you know, when the tires get this worn, I would start to kind of, you know, have an advantage on them, but it really hasn't happened at all. I have the best tire degradation possible. Like I have it to less wear and then more grip for the long run. So like I really thought it would be a little bit better by now.
Got a car high now. Stay to your left.
Corey LaJoy in the house. I see what you did there. Green flag pit stops are on the horizon here in about another couple of laps here.
Stay left.
Yeah, I'd like to think that would help us and gain some time, but they're so much faster on the short run. I don't think it's going to be that much of a help. We might be able to be a bit more aggressive on pit road compared to them, but I think they're going to still probably get the advantage on us. That was kind of a wall pop. Didn't mean for it to be, but that's kind of what it looked like. And lap traffic's going to hold up Truex. Corey there's Corey LaJoy. It's come full circle being in the way.
Right side's clear.
So now we officially have less than 20 on the lead lap. So interesting developments here.
Gotta take care of the rubber. It's the only thing connecting you to the road. Car there on the outside. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Oh yeah, Chase is getting held up from both the bottom lane and the top lane. The top lane's like kind of side drafting him and holding Chase Elliott up, and then he's stuck on the inside. Oh my God, he got a. Well, yeah, he did get around him. Yeah, that really, that almost cost him like a second nearly.
Gotta take care of the rubber. It's the only thing connecting you to the road. You're low on fuel, bud. That car ahead of you is pitting.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll do the same. We'll pit with Brad, try to undercut Elliott here. That might actually help us out.
Slow down.
That's perfect. 4 tires stop, and we're right behind Brad. I might have gotten held up there, but I think we undercutted him, so that should help us out. It's like a really random detail, but when you pit, and just before like this animation comes up, there's like a little ping sound effect that's very satisfying. I don't know why, it's just I like that. Yeah, 4 tires stop, out and away. A little bit of repair damage. And right behind Brad. Oh, he actually gained some time on me there, so interesting developments. Yeah, green flag pit stops are possible in this game.
Right side.
Very rarely, though. Obviously, this is a 100% race, and we just... Yeah, usually we get at least 1 or 2 a race, which is appreciated. Obviously, Corey LaJoy is going to stay out for quite a while because he's on a really backward strategy. Yeah, with the undercut's going to help because Brad's going to take the lead, and we're going to actually pass Chase Elliott, so... Hooray! Hooray, the undercut.
Stay high up here. Left side's clear.
Now, the only other problem is it enough time, like, for Chase Elliott to make up this lost time? Because, I mean, that's almost 2 seconds he lost by staying out an extra lap. And also, Brad's just randomly holding himself up for no reason at all. I mean, I'll take it. That will be for virtual P1 once this all cycles through.
Careful,
Keep it up, Brad. That's very smart.
Clear
Oh,
to the
then
right.
he gets by him. Oh, I see it. Oh, then you're gonna push me. How nice. Yeah, Chase Elliott is
Coming to me quick.
he be gaining on both of us throughout
Still
all this.
there.
The only other problem is, will lap traffic play a
cars
factor
just
for him?
ahead.
Will he get held up by him enough to... I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting how this is all kind of playing out. Imagine that. Letting a race play out, and now look at how things have accumulated. It's interesting.
Still there.
God damn. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. Well, there goes. Yep. Now everything's kind of cycled back out. Brad's in the lead. We're second. Chase Elliott's third.
Still there. Still there. All right, you're clear. Got one inside.
It's crazy how fast Chase Elliott is. You know, he might get held up by Chastain.
Nobody out back.
Yes, he will. Barely. I still get. I mean, Chastain tried. He tried to help me out.
20 more laps, no mistake.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem. I can never really get up to the extreme high side. So I always do shit like that. I wonder if we can pin him up high with Chris Buescher.
Stay left.
Yes, we can. Somewhat. Alright, good. Hey, we're doing everything we can to kind of like bone Elliott out of the stage win. Yeah, so many cars scoring a lap down. We only have 18 on lead lap or 17. Buescher's obviously here. I don't know if McDowell's for
Careful,
position or
still
not.
there.
Like, you know, I don't know if he's 17th is what I'm trying to
All
say.
clear.
Now he's 32nd. Yikes. Yeah, if Elliott was this fast in the actual race, then, yeah, I don't think we got any problems with him winning in real life, but I mean, he's starting 22nd today, so that's not really a good sign.
Stay high, stay high. All clear.
Picture Kurt with the Rambo style pantolier. That's equipped with a bunch of Sharpies. Oh my god, that's a good mental image.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
I don't know what the hell Chase Elliott's doing. I mean, that's just...
They left.
I don't know why they're having such a hard time. Oh, as soon as I say that, then he makes the
Car
move.
there on the outside.
Kind of pinch him.
Still there.
I don't know why Chase Elliott got held up by him that hard. Well, I think... Oh my god, Chase, it's just Ty Dillon.
Careful, still there.
Then I'm not helping matters either, but...
Outside.
Tony, shut up about the outside. Outside. I don't care. I don't care. Brad's now going to win the stage, which I mean, I'm up for that.
All clear. Hold your line.
Chase Elliott
Got
just
one
didn't
inside.
feel like winning in this stage, apparently. He wanted to share it with... No, because Truex won the first stage. What's wild now is this has gone green, you know, for 66 laps, which I believe is the longest stint, the longest stretch in the race thus far, which is nice. As long as Elliott doesn't do what he did Darlington finish. I mean, it's possible. I just want Chase Elliott to just miss the round of 16, just to show how dumb this format is. That he can have such a great season up to this point and then just completely collapse. But then again, we've seen seasons where, you know, the driver goes into chase and just completely collapses. Like Dale Jr. in 2008 was one of them. Kyle Busch was a major example. Like, he went into the 2008 chase as the point leader and just completely exploded himself.
I need 10 followed
So
laps.
it is possible to choke in the last 10 races. And... No, then again, Chase, I mean, it's only one race, so I mean, anything can still, you can still prove me wrong, but after Darlington, he lost, like, what, 30 points? Now he's, like, 90 ahead of second place, which is Logano, which is, that's not good either. It's just, I would take Chase Elliott over Logano. Well, looks like Brad's going to pretty easily win the stage. I mean, I think
Stay to your left.
Chase is somewhat reeling him in. But that's
Careful,
still
still
a
there.
2.7 second gap. It's not enough
Clear
time.
all around.
Quinn, I don't know why you're trying to help me there. The thought was there, but it wasn't really necessary. Truex is up here. Uh-oh, hello. He must pitted with Truex maybe. That's why he has a little bit fresher tires. I don't know, but interesting. At least we could say in this race we led a lap. A singular lap.
To go, driver. Hard from the outside. Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind. Left side.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. He just flat out got by me. Yeah. Well, really what screwed Harvick was just Texas. That was one of the big ones. He, and it really wasn't even his fault. It was just rain. Rain got on the track, and it, I mean, him got loose off turn 2 and scraped the outside wall, and that kind of messed up his day. I think he ended up getting like 17th or something from that. Then Martinsville, he wasn't doing good either. Just really didn't get stage points, but he was, at the end of the race, he was running 6th. But still, that wasn't going to be enough to make it. That's just... it's gross. It's gross, like, I don't know.
2 to go.
Well, this lap traffic just bones Truex the right way. We'll sneak a 3rd. Bubba's gonna... oh, yeah, he's gonna hold him up. Thank you. Future... oh, I guess, yeah, technically teammate in real life.
Next time it's a different flag. It'll be the checker.
Thank
Stay
you.
to your left.
There we go. Kind of a little bullshit how we're gonna get 3rd, but I'll take it.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
2, 3, and 4. We're gonna kind of BS a 3rd, just like in stage 1. I will take it. All right, now 77 laps of green flag running. Ugh. So how many on lead lap? 16. Damn, Harvick went a lap down. Alright, we'll pit, 4 tires and fuel, repair the damage. And Chase Elliott 2nd. Nothing, I mean, we lost spots, but because we had repaired damage.
Right, be smart out there.
Nothing too much change other than that. And now the last stage is underway just like that. And we're going to have 104 laps to go.
Still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Outside, by himself. Right side.
Look at Stenhouse up here. That's adorable.
All clear. Clear and behind you. Nobody out back. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Well, new leader in Truex. Chase Elliott dropped a couple spots on the start. I'm sure he'll be able to get back up there, no problem. He's done it before.
Still there.
.7, good God.
Still there.
Well, that's definitely the fastest I've gone
Clear.
in a custom setup. Just about.
Left side.
Just about. I mean, it was really close to breaking it.
Careful. Still there. Still there.
I just wish I knew how other people drove this track. Like how they can just nail these corners. Like, I think I'm doing an alright job of it, but I remember in the 4 race here, Sloppy Joe was able to do that so easily. I just could not compete with that. There goes Chase Elliott for the lead again. What a try hard.
Stay up against the wall. Stay high. Got his nose there. To your door.
There's really no other word to describe it. I mean, he's just a tryhard this race. I mean, he's gonna lead.
Still there.
Geez, like over 150
Okay,
laps at this
forming.
rate.
Clear
Like he's
outside.
just dominated basically. And the only
Careful,
reason
still there.
why he lost stage 2 is because he pitted later than me and
Stay high up here.
Brad.
Careful, still there. Stay up against the wall. Stay high. Careful, still there.
Another interesting note is Chase Elliott's kinda not pulling away. Truex is hanging on.
Careful, still there.
Interesting stuff.
Stay to your left.
I shouldn't have even bothered trying to make that pass because
there.
look to where it's got us. Really nothing's changed. In fact, things have gotten
All
worse,
clear.
so I
No
shouldn't have even
pressure from
bothered.
behind. Got a car high now. Still there.
Now I think I'm side drafting him, which I'm not even trying to do. I'm trying to let him go by. Just go by, Kyle. Have your
Still
6th
there.
place. Hey, Kurt's up here. I remember, I think he fell out. I think it was like running maybe 10th, or not 10th, but like 11th or 12th. So happy to see him up here again in the top 10 sphere. Platform was broken. Sus Newman, yeah. Yeah. I mean, right from the start, I knew it was going to be, like, it's just a horrific idea because once Dale Jr. won the 500, then it's like, well, now you can just kind of cruise the rest of the year. Like, he's already in. But then, like, resetting the points after every 3 races was just ridiculous. The only way Newman was able to make it into the Final Four is because he had to body slam Larson out of the way. Well, Truex took the lead, so that's another wild revelation. Chase Elliott is no longer the god-tier driver in the field. It's now Truex. Which, I mean, I'm up for. I would love to see Truex win, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Nope, Chase took it back. Hey, look at that. Green flag pass for the lead. Well, we're just kind of chilling here at 7th. Things, I mean, it's interesting to say the least. We got Kyle Busch in front of me, we got Logano up here, just side by side. I can't really go to the inside and just take the launch off turn 4 because I know it's just going to kind of hold us all up, so just kind of following in their tire tracks for now, unless I get a big enough run to where I think I can make the pass, but I don't know when that's actually going to happen.
Still there.
I guess that's a good instance where we can make a strike.
Ahead for me. Clear outside.
That was a very straightforward textbook type of pass. Now we got Logano up here. We might be able to do something with him. Unless I get a really good route turn 4. Not good enough to make the move, so we'll just kind of push him up here a little bit. Another battle for a lead. Truex and Chase Elliott are just duking it out, which is nice. At least it's not Chase Elliott just running away with it. He has to actually fight for it.
All clear.
I think we're close enough now to strike. I don't think it's enough to actually clear him, though. I need to be a little bit closer than that.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
I was going to say, if he was going to wreck from that, I was going to...
Careful,
Well,
still there.
fuck him. Who cares?
Still
He's a
there.
bitch. I don't care. I did all that just to lose the spot. That's just, oh man. Big props to Stenhouse though. He's still hanging on in the top 10. More lap traffic's about to play a factor, just still right there with Kyle Busch. Once we catch lap traffic, then things will start to kind of spice up here as you don't know what the AI are going to do. Are they going to get by them properly? Are they not? Right now just teetering on the edge of a top 5. We got Brad and Larson kind of duking it up there, so that's adorable. There's a string of lap cars, so I could definitely mix some things up.
Careful, still there.
I'm just kind of in the zone now, just kind of just trying to hit my marks, Try not to lose as much time as I can, even though we still are, so I don't know why I'm not saying anything.
Careful.
Finally, lap traffic has played factor. Kyle Busch is going to get caught behind BJ McLeod. Not really. Oh, the trophy tractor one. Oh, that's another one. That could, yeah, trophy tractor for whatever reason today just wanted to cosplay as a tractor because it just keeps holding the people up. I don't know what that means, but get by him. Larson got completely destroyed by lap traffic. It looks like he's no longer with Brad. And Kyle just drives around Joey Gase like nothing. We will do the same in turn.
All clear.
Hey, hello Golds, thanks for stopping by in the stream. I appreciate it. Kind of a casual sort of race with how things have been playing out so far, so just waiting for lap traffic, even though we finally approached it. 77 to go, we'll have to pit once. Got about 31 to fuel. So just about halfway through our fuel run. It's pretty much a battle between Chase and Truex. Though a lot of that can change just
Still there.
during the pit cycle, depending on who undercuts who for position.
Load clear. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high.
So far, so good for us. We're just right on the cusp of the top 5. Just kind of waiting. I mean, the only shot we have of winning is we basically come down to green, white, checker because it seems like we actually do pretty good on the starts. So there's a chance we can probably, I don't know, make some kind of move and don't get the lead that way, but I don't know how we're going to hold on to it. We're basically going to have to get lucky, which is kind of what happened at Darlington. We kind of got fortunate with the timing and stuff to get the lead and hang on to it to the end. Lap traffic definitely helped too.
Stay up against the wall. Stay
And
high.
Michael McDowell's going to hold up Kyle, so good for us. Not anymore. He tried.
Hold your line. At your bumper. Clear high. Clear high.
I'm so close to getting to Kyle. It's such a tease, but I'm just so far away from making the pass.
Stay right.
That was a terrible turn 1 and 2. Oh, there's Ty Dillon. Yeah, he's just been a
Still there.
rolling chicane this race for holding people up. Oh, he went to the
Still
inside.
there.
What a bastard. Well, Kyle's still gonna get
Still
held
there.
up. Oh.
Left side's clear.
Thank you, Quinn, for giving me the spot. I appreciate it.
Clear all
Okay,
around.
Kyle.
Inside. Clear behind.
Brother on brother violence, I see. Reese, hold him up. Thank you. Might be able to clear me. He might still be able to pass me after all this. And
Looking inside now.
nice there.
You got room. You're clear.
Oh, we cleared him.
Left side's
Hey!
clear.
Progress. That was almost in the wall. I mean, it was in the wall. And he's still to my inside. That's infuriating.
All clear.
Probably actually clear me here off 2. I get pretty close to it.
Careful,
Do got
still
bubble
there.
walls though. That could be a playing factor here for our top 5 dreams. And it's gone. And it's gone.
Stay up against the wall.
I mean, we
Stay
could
high.
cross them over here, but I don't think it's enough to clear them.
All the
Yes,
way
it
up,
was.
Get up, clear high.
Oh, barely. That was tight. And there we go. Sneak to the inside. That was like
Stay
perfect.
to your left.
We made that pass just before we hit him. That was
All clear.
beautiful. But he's not going to hold him up, so that kind of ruins any dreams I had. Larson's still in 4th, just about a second and a half up the road. I have no idea where Truex is running. Or even how, like, far back or how close he is to...
Left side, clear all around.
That was bad. That was bad. All that work to get top 5 and then it just out the fucking window. That was smart. That was a freaking shock that's not more damage, because I mean that was a wallop. Only 99%. I really thought it'd be more. It's insane how tough it is here. I guess I could have gone with a custom setup, but then I don't know. Then I would just probably destroy the field, and that wouldn't be very interesting. At least this has been interesting. It's just not been a cakewalk. So I'd much rather this than just obliterating the field. Going RCR. It seems like it's all but confirmed. Jordan Bianchi on Twitter confirmed it, or not confirmed, but basically made the tweet about it. And Bianchi's usually really good at calling stuff, so I trust him. There's just a car chilling on the racetrack. That is, oh, spots,
Car ahead of you,
spots.
by himself.
Yes, Ty
All
Dillon,
yours,
the
you're clear.
moving chicane. Oh my God, we got blessed. Two spots. That was glorious. Ty Dillon took one for the team and became the ultimate moving chicane right at the end. And Brad is getting held up terribly.
Load's clear. Look ahead for me. Clear
That would
outside.
gift us 3rd place. Truex is 1.4 seconds back,
Still
so
there.
yeah, Chase is kind of on cruise control now.
Clear all around.
I was trying to say is Jordan Bianchi on Twitter basically made a tweet about it and was saying that on Tuesday they're going to announce it. So he's usually pretty good with stuff. I mean, I'll be shocked if that's not the case or something else happens or it doesn't occur, but usually he's always kind of on the mark with stuff. So I trust his source. So yeah, now the other thing is, what car does he take? Does he take the 8? Do they open up a 3rd car? Does that boot Reddick out for the season? Who knows? I mean, I highly doubt it because Reddick's already had a contract for next year as well, so I don't know. Will he go to the 3? Like, that's going to be kind of... I kind of don't think that's going to happen because Austin Dillon's kind of been just like it's Childress' grandson. I don't think he's going to boot him out for Kyle. But it'll be interesting just to see how things shake up, or how things are gonna be, like what car is he gonna like. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Kind of amazed Gibbs is just gonna let him go. I wish we knew the whole story, the context behind it, like, you know, what happened. But for Gibbs to not find a way to get Kyle, to keep Kyle in that car, is kind of a gigantic L. If you went to 3, a lot of people would be pissed. Yeah, they will be. Yeah, they will be. Oh man, that's gonna be a nightmare. I don't know how it's all gonna play. I'm just kind of sitting back, just kind of watching the chaos unfold, because I mean, I don't like Kyle Busch. I don't really got a stake in the matter or any interest. I got no personal attachment to it. I'm just morbidly curious to see like how it all shakes up.
Still there. All clear.
Breaks Dale's 76 win record in a 3. Oh my god, that would be so bad. That would be a complete, like, nightmare. Oh, the outrage. Oh, the absolute outrage and salt. I think we're gaining on Chase Elliott slightly, but that's really because of lap traffic, so I know it's not going to last. Truex is... oh my god, Chase has, what, a 3-second lead? 2.9 on Truex? Like, that's nuts.
Gas fund. That should get almost 2 gallons. Winking face.
Gas fund. That's almost right. That's pretty close to being correct. Thank you, Bolts, for the 10. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. I think you are... what's gas here now? 380... I saw some places at 383, somewhere at 386, 389. So it is 2 gallons and some change, I think. Something like that. So you're right. I've heard other places are really bad, like gas, like rates and stuff. So I can only imagine. I think my state's actually relatively.
Careful, still there.
I don't know. I have not looked at stuff in such a while. I just remember this was going off like a couple months ago, like maybe 2 months ago or something.
Got a car high now.
Remember, I think my state was
Clear right.
one of the. I don't know if it wasn't the best, but it was in maybe the top 5 lowest. Potentially, I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, but I know other places are a lot higher. But I think the reason why they're down so much is because Biden did this like gas tax thing for like 3 months, and I think this month is technically the 3rd month. So I'm assuming back in like once it hits October, it's gonna go back up to being like $4.50 or some
those tires down, driver.
astronomical number. So
you're almost out of gas.
And we're gonna stay out one more lap because I don't know if we can even make it to the end on fuel. Yes, we can actually. I could have pitted that lap. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm really stupid. I could have pitted that lap.
All right, he's waving you off in front. Pit this time. You're wearing those tires down.
There goes our
driver.
fuel. We're starting to
You're
sputter.
almost out of gas.
That's a send. That's a send in the pit road. We gained time that way. That was good. Damn, that's really good. $339. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you're lucky. Damn. Thought my state was okay. Yours just made mine look like shit in comparison. That's really good though. God, I remember back in like, cause in my area there used to be
Be ready. Get after it now. Get
there used to be a gas station,
You're clear.
and it burnt down. This is back in like 2005. I remember, you know, we used to stop up there sometimes, and the owner was like, maybe he was like in his 70s, mid 70s, but he was really nice. I guess this was just like a gas station he owned for decades, but he was always really nice and friendly. Always was really nice to the customers and everything that stopped by. But the place burnt down, and he ended up like dying inside it. Like, I guess he was trying to save it, but he pretty much died along with the gas station, and it was really, really tragic. And like his wife ended up basically leaving the gas station sign up. Like, it was like golf, big golf sign, and she ended up, I guess, keeping it up there, I guess in memory of him, because I guess that place, I guess, probably meant a lot to him. So she kept it up there for, geez, like 10, 12 years. And it always said, like, the most recent gas price amount. And, you know, as the years went by, we always drive by and look at it and be like, wow, you know, remember when gas was, I think it was like $1.69 in 2005. And it was like, wow. God, I miss those days. But I remember, you know, it was up there for a while, and it ended up, it came down at some point after 2017.
Stay high.
And
clear all around.
It became something else. I don't know if the wife ended up passing away at some point, or maybe that's why it changed, like, things, you know, that's why the sign was down, and I don't know the whole backstory, but it's just, you know, interesting, and just kind of a really interesting story that happened in our area that's
Careful, still there.
I still think about sometimes, just especially with how gas prices are, and I just remember those days when I was like 10. I remember just like, hey, you know, gas prices weren't that bad then, or we thought they were bad then, but then it just got worse now. So it was interesting to kind of look back and reflect on that. I remember there was a shot in Die Hard that came out in 1988, I remember there was a shot in the movie where it was showing like gas prices being like 89 cents. It's like, oh my god, that would be the day. Those were the times when gas prices weren't atrociously high. Kind of went on a story time there. That was nice. First story time of the stream. I don't know, just certain things just randomly hit me, and I just go on a tangent. But I don't know, like, I don't know. Sometimes it just kind of happens. Like, there's like a thought that comes into my mind, and I just kind of think about it, and it just goes into a story time. And I think that was one of those things I don't think I've really ever shared or even really told anyone. Not like it was a private story or anything, but I just never thought of an instance to bring it up. Holy shit. Oh my god, Sprinter. Damn. Well,
See y'all next time for Thursday Night Thunder. Peace.
Oh. Thank you, Sprinter, for the $45 super chat. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I guess he did the 45 for Kurt. I see what you did there. That's adorable. Thank you.
Clear all around.
I guess you're heading out for the day, I suppose, so no worries.
Careful, still there.
Thank you for stopping by and tuning in and chatting up the chat and all that. It's always appreciated, and I'm always glad you're here and doing that much like that. That's I don't even know what to say. I mean, that means so much. that helps out so much. Chase Elliott is just making this race boring as shit. Where is Truex? I just realized that. Wasn't he second? What happened to him? Did he blow up? There's another car. There's another dot down pit road. Could it be Truex? That's going to be really, really, I can't tell. I don't think it's him. Why is Priest allowed to race in trucks if they're in the playoffs? Well, Priest is not a full-time Cup driver. I don't know what he falls under for, like, points. I don't know what series he pledged like to have points in. Yeah, I was thinking that too. He might be applying for truck points, but I don't know. It's weird because he's not really full time in any series. So I don't know. Well, then again, I don't know what he would choose, but yeah, it's probably because I guess he applied for just truck points. Then that would make the most sense to me. I don't know. We'll have to look him up on Racing Reference, see if he has truck points. He might. That'll explain it.
Clear all around.
Chase Elliott's going to be in just a gigantic wad of lap cars here shortly. I mean, it's probably not going to be enough to really do anything with it because he's so far ahead, but we can dream. Brad behind me. I don't know what happened to Truex, but that's another spot for Kurt. Top 10 possibly. I don't know where he's at, but man, not a whole lot to say at this point. Chase Elliott's just pulling away. It feels like his car is on like that fire emoji thing in this game when the driver's like on the like, you know, is running really good. But I mean, the game never showed it, and I know he does not have anything like that. So he's just fast apparently today. Oh my god, Chase is so far ahead, I can't even, like, he's almost an entire straightaway ahead. Oh, look at that, we gained 2/10, holy Christmas. Christopher Bell is 16th, so I guess there's only, what, 15 on lead lap now, maybe less?
Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh my god, look at that. We gained 4
Careful,
tenths
still
of a
there.
second. 3 tenths of a second. Oh my god. It's
Still there. Careful,
This
still
is so
there.
frustrating.
Clear high, clear high.
there's just nothing I can do about it. Got 29 to go, 40 in the fuel. We're good to the end. That's not what I wanted to fucking do.
Inside, inside. Clear behind. All clear.
Well, we were probably going to lose second place anyways to Brad, so we just kind of sped up the process. Shockingly, no arrow damage from that. I thought I would at least get like 1% knocked off or something. Well, Brad, you got about like 8.5 seconds to make up, so good luck.
Stay to your left. All right, clear outside.
This is turning out to be like the truck race on Friday where I don't know if the whole stage, that last stage went green, but it was a very long green flag run. And it kind of just played out organically, except the only difference is there is no fuel strategy, no tire strategy involved. It's just a long green flag run. So what's interesting here is if yellow does come out, I think they're just not going to pit based on their logic, like how things have kind of played out before. That was kind of how the first race here earlier in the year was like. I don't know why they didn't choose to do that, but it's really like the only thing in our strategy that we can maybe pull off is
Clear behind.
if yellow does come out, then we can just pit. There's only going to be like 15 or 14 on
clear
lead lap,
low.
but we tried that before and you know we weren't even really able to do anything with it. Like it still wasn't enough. Like they were still that much faster than me, which is insane considering that was like 30 lap old tires for them. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's really the only thing we've got going for us. That's like the only thing that can happen. Now Kyle Busch is catching me. I wonder if Truex should stay out. Well, I don't even know if Truex stay out for a long time. I'm just surprised he dropped that hard because, I mean, he was, 3 seconds back at Chase Elliott at one point, so I mean, he would have to drop like a ton during that pit cycle. His 2016 pit crew came to play today, apparently, where they choked on him. God, I remember that 2016 season being atrocious for Truex. Like, he basically had so many races where he could have won, but his pit crew just always failed him. and it was amazing because I remember Kamikaze was keeping track of it, and it was like 28 races out of the 36 that they like had issues in, which is like 2022 Bubba Wallace tier like pit crew shenanigans, with like how bad they would mess up. Also, we're just casually gonna get second place back because of Ryan Newman. Newman doing Newman things.
Clear all around.
Nice looking car for Newman though. I like that purple and black and a little bit of that silver. It's a nice looking scheme. But last week, Darlington just had like this perfect balance of, like, it was tough, but not impossible. Here, it's just tough and impossible. The only thing we could say about this race is we led a singular lap during a restart, so that was our claim to fame right there. Wonder how many cars are a lap down. Because with this last stage now, this is the longest green flag stint we had. I think this is about 80 laps. Maybe that this has gone on for.
20 laps to go.
Last stage was about 77, so yeah, it's definitely the longest green flag run we've had.
All clear. Clear and behind you.
Well, Brad's trying. That's adorable.
Stay right. Careful, still there.
He's actually gonna get by me, so what am I saying? That's adorable. He's gonna get the spot on me for second. Oh, there is lap traffic, so that could definitely mess things up for
Still
him.
there.
So I don't know who's in sixth.
Still there.
I can't really tell.
Still there. Outside,
Well, we're gonna kind of
Right
cheese
side's
this,
clear.
second
Alright,
place
you're
back.
clear.
Man, imagine this was for the race lead. This would be
inside
just
now.
awesome. But of course not. Engines are fired. Well, that's terrifying. I'm not done with the race yet. I still got
Still there.
17 more laps to go.
Still there. Clear all around.
Thank you, Cole Custer, for holding up Brad. I appreciate your service. That puts us back to second again.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna probably get by me here. Just can't hold him off.
Still there. Careful, still there. Still there.
Okay, Truex is sixth. Okay, that explains where he went to.
Still there.
Man, this is just depressing. There's just nothing I can do. Chase is gone. He's almost very close to having half a lap lead. Give it a couple more, like 2 or 3 more seconds, and he'll have the half a lap lead on everyone. I'm gonna be
Careful,
selfish,
still
but
there.
I kind of would like a yellow. I kind of would like one. For the sole pity reason to benefit me. We need another, like, Ty Dillon situation where he blows up and, like, stacks the field up and holds Chase Elliott up for, like, 15 seconds. I mean, we're still hanging out with Bush and Brad, so we still got a race on our hands for position. So that's kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's not enough.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Welcome to the realistic 2021 NASCAR season mode where the AI have a lead so massive you think this is actually a race from the mile and a half from 2021. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I see what you did there. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10 chat. That's a good one. I wonder how many cars Chase has lapped up to. Last car I saw was like 16. So I don't know how much more he's passed since then. But to be fair, Chase has had just a stupidly fast car all race long. Kyle Busch is going to get help on Michael McDowell. You like to see it.
Got a car high now.
Thank you, McDowell.
Nobody out back. You got room. You're clear. Inside. All clear.
Alright, Kyle's gonna push me. That's even more bizarre. Well, thank you. This sucks. Well, sometimes in racing you just have those type of runs where, you know, just a leader just kicks the field's ass up and down the field, and nothing the competitors can do about it.
Stay high up here. Left side's clear.
Well, that's cute. He's getting held up. That cost him like 0.6 of a second. Not anymore, because I guess he passed him, because now the interval's going back up. So that was fun while it lasted.
Five to go. 5 to go.
That's Byron in 15th. Sheesh. Is that Ryan Blaney in 14th? Yeah, so Chase Elliott's lapped probably... There's probably less than 10 on the lead lap if I had to guess. And that is a just absurdly fast car. Yeah, that's 15th and 14th right in front of me.
Stay low. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Anyone else for position? Nope. Well, thank you, Blaney, for the push. I appreciate it. Even though you're kind of helping... You're not helping your teammate get the spot on me, so that's a little bit fucked up from your part, but I appreciate the help nonetheless.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Yep. 2 to go now. Chase hit the line. My god, what a fucking race. I don't even know what to call. Like, what do you even say to this?
2 to go.
Yellow, please. Yellow, please. And now it's official. God, what a fucking race.
Keep moving. Clear behind. Clear
That's the
down low.
Benedetto in 13th. Good lord, how many cars has Chase lapped?
High lane's clear.
Oh, it's not crew chief. Well, Chase Elliott, I mean, verbally abused the field today to get the win. Just absolutely crushed them. My lord. We'll take a second.
That's incredible.
Same way we did the spring race. Oh. Good God. I don't even know what to say. That was just awful. Well, not awful, but just like... Ugh. All that. All that just to get that type of result. Any other weird wrecks that happen in the field the game wants to capture? No. It's not even going to give me one replay of a wreck. It's not even going to give me that. It's not going to give me anything. Wow. Talk about a shit replay. That's stage 2. Stage 3, 203. Okay, so it's not going to show any incidents that happened on the track at all. I mean, we had a few yellows, but wow. And then it just ends at 250. Like the game just gave up trying to keep track of stuff. Oh my god. 30 point. Yep, Chase I fastest lap, led the most laps probably. 213 of the 267. Oh my god. Well, we started 38th, got second, so that's our achievement. And Almirola with the choke of the day. And it was only 8 on lead lap. Kurt with the top 10. I will take it. But oh my god. 8 on the lead lap. And 27? Yeah, so he was only a couple seconds away from lapping Stenhouse. Oh my god, what a race. Damn. Chase Elliott just, like, eviscerated the field. Almirola, I guess, must have blew up at some point. I don't even know what to say. That was gross. I mean, in the spring, Harvick led like 167 laps. Like, he led a lot there too, but here, Chase Elliott just beat that down to a pulp. So yeah, apparently Stenhouse got 8th. That's another wild one. Didn't expect him to be just legitimately fast the whole race, but here he is in 8th. So, I don't know, we'll see. I can't imagine the game's going to predict things right because it's only predicted it like twice. So, who knows, but... yeah, that'll do it for me, I guess, with the stream. I gotta watch the race now, so... got that to do. That's like a 2-hour and 18-minute race, which is still pretty quick. Compared to Darlington, it was about like 3 hours. So, yeah, I guess that'll do it for the stream. I don't know what else more to go into or look at. I mean, that was gross. So, yeah, before we head out, as usual, thank you to Sprinter for the 5, Volts for the 10, and Sprinter again with the 45 right at the end, or near the end, like 25 minutes ago. But really appreciate that those help out a lot and goes a long way. So I really appreciate that. That's just really nice. So yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you on other videos, like stuff throughout the week, all that stuff. So yeah.